School days, dear old golden rule days.
And then what comes next?
Reading and writing and arithmetic. Something about taught something with a hickory stick, I think.
You selectively tried to forget that.
Yeah. Oh, boy, it's coming back to me. Oh, I'm having kind of pains from back in the day.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, I think of all those teachers and what a pain you were to them.
Well, come on now.
But good luck to all students and teachers and aides and bus drivers and crossing guards and, boy, everybody that it takes to be able to make school a success. So
it is an exciting time, though.
It is,
I think.
Yeah. Some schools have, of course, already been.
Yes.
Today is just another day for them, but for the majority, school begins today. So good luck.
And the college kids pretty much back to where they have to be.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you're driving, be alert for those buses this morning. Watch for crossing guards and, watch your speed. That's important. And so all of those things will lead to a great start to the school year.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does it take you back to, going to Putnam that first day, does it?
I don't remember going to Putnam the first day.
Don't you?
I remember I was invited to come for an open house just to get acquainted. I remember that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was supposed to color something, and it was like a sink or something, or a water fountain.
Oh.
And I colored it white. And Mrs. Patch looked at it and goes, "You forgot to color your sink." Well, I guess I didn't press hard enough on the white, or the light in Putnam School wasn't good enough to reflect that I'd actually colored the sink white.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, we didn't, we weren't modern with a turquoise or a aqua or something sink at home,
No,
I didn't know there were such things as colored sinks.
No. You had to get a brown color for the rust, too, probably. Oh.
Yes, I drew some Bonami powder to clean my white sink. So,
that's too bad that didn't go well that first night.
Yeah, but that was my whole time in kindergarten, one day.
Really? Well, boy, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it shows.
I failed, It does show, you're right. I've struggled ever since.
I see some of these youngsters going to 4K, and I think about, I don't think I was ready to go at 7,
Teen,
yeah. As I mentioned, it was, a good day to ride to school the first day, and then that was, my last time I rode, and boy. I was in better shape, though.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's probably true. Well, let's see what kind of shape you are in with our Tuesday quiz today. It's almost like we're kicking off the week after the Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
So here we are Tuesday with 9 questions on sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
'Tis the season to enjoy sweet corn. And boy, have we had some good sweet corn this year.
Yes, we have.
Oh,
good year for it.
It's good. Yes.
Good and sweet.
What a treat. Good and sweet. Mm-hmm. So let's see how you do. 9 questions. Here's number 1. It's a true or false to start you out in this September first day back to school.
I like these.
Sweet corn leaves were used as chewing gum by Native Americans. Is that true or false? Number 2, corn is grown on how many continents? 4, 5, 6, or 7? How many continents grow corn? Sweet corn or otherwise? All right. Number 3, sweet corn is typically shorter or taller than field corn. Number 3, sweet corn is typically shorter or is it taller than field corn? Number 4, how many strands of silk are there for each kernel on a cob? With me?
Yes.
Is there 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many strands of silk are there for each kernel on a cob? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
All right.
All right. Number 5. On average, there are about 500, 800, or 1,100 kernels on an ear of corn.
Oh, my goodness.
Which one of those is the best answer? On average, there are 500, 800, or 1,100 kernels on an ear of corn.
I've never counted when I'm mowing away.
You're just too busy, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, where are we at? Number 6, aren't we? An ear of corn always has an even or an odd number of rows. An ear of corn always has an even or an odd number of rows.
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50, right. Number 7, true or false, corn is cholesterol free. Is that true or is that false?
Okay.
Number 8, on average, 1 ear of yellow sweet corn is more or less than 100 calories. An average ear of yellow sweet corn, is it more or less than 100 calories?
Okay.
You think you're doing pretty well, don't you?
No, I don't.
You just had that confident smile.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you have to act the part. You
You
have
do.
You have to
Oh,
act
I
like
see.
you know what you're doing, where you're going. You get a lot farther in life that
Well,
way.
that's true.
Yep.
Question number 9 is listen carefully. Is corn A, a vegetable, a grain, or a fruit? Or B, corn is a vegetable, a grain, and a fruit?
Okay.
A or B? Is corn A, a vegetable, a grain, or a fruit? Or B, corn is a vegetable, a grain, and a fruit? Got it?
Okay. Yes, I do.
right.
9 questions. I'm predicting 5 right. You know,
5 right. That's pretty
Yep.
good.
I
Yeah.
don't want to set the bar too high on the first day of school. You know.
Because someone might have expectations that
Yes.
you were really there to achieve.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You
And
know.
who would want that?
Well, no.
Good grief.
No, then you couldn't make a radio career out of talking about how bad you were.
You
So,
were. That's true.
Yep.
All right, number 1. Let's see how you do. True or false, sweet corn leaves were used as chewing gum by Native Americans.
That is correct.
It is true.
Yep.
Absolutely
I
right.
actually heard
Very
that
good.
before, I think.
You really?
Thanks.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Corn is grown on how many continents?
All of them.
Nope. 6.
6. Oh, my goodness.
All but Antarctica.
Really? I
Yes,
thought maybe
yeah.
there was going to be, you know, I kind of thought maybe it was a.
Somebody had one stock out there.
Yep.
I suppose that could be possible.
Well-
but as a general rule, we're going with 6.
They probably have some sort of, you know.
Greenhouse.
Yeah, exactly. Or garden box, you know. But
Or one of those survival guys on the History Network, you know, lives in
Yeah.
Antarctica and tries to grow corn.
well, there you go. I'm sure that exists, you know. So this one's under debate.
no,
here.
it's 6.
It's not. It's 6.
6.
Oh, well. I tried. I tried.
Right. Sweet corn is typically shorter or taller than field corn. Your answer for number 3 is?
Oh, well, it's shorter.
It is.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Very good. How many strands of silk are there for each kernel on a cob?
1.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yay!
Yes, there is. There
Thank
is
you, Ronnie.
1 silk for every kernel on the cob. Yeah, you can count it sometime.
Yep. I must have paid attention that day in
You must
egg
have.
class.
Yes,
Yeah.
you were an FFA superstar that day.
Oh, I was.
On average, there are about how many kernels on an ear of corn? 500, 800, or 1,100?
Last time I counted, it was 800.
And you were right.
Yes. Woo!
800 is right. Yeah, that's a lot of kernels.
Well, it is a lot
Yeah.
of kernels, you know.
Yeah,
I'll
if
tell
you were shelling all that by hand, it'd take
Yep.
you a while to do 100 acres.
It was. Well, that's how I used to imaginary farm, though. You know, I'd shell it by hand and then.
Oh, that's probably how you knew the answer then.
Then I'd run it up my true scale elevator into the Quaker Oats silo.
Silo, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And fill those for
Your
the
high moisture unit?
Yeah, my
Is
high
that what it
moisture
was?
unit.
Especially
Fill-
if it rained like it did last night.
Yeah, well, I had a lid. You know, if Mom kept the lid for the Quaker Oats, I had
Well,
a
that's
lid on
good,
it.
yeah.
But the problem was, you know, the rodents in winter. You know, you're storing that corn over in the corner, and you know the mice come in. You know, in the fall, and there
yes.
you get into my, you know, my harvester there, and dang, you know,
They eat your harvester and your corn.
yeah, everything.
Number 6, an
Yes.
ear of corn always has an even or an odd number of rows.
Always has an even number.
It does. Yes, that's very good.
Off to
yeah.
a good start here,
You
Ronnie.
are, yeah. True or false? Corn is cholesterol free.
Absolutely, it is.
It is, yes, very good.
It's not when you roll it on
Yeah,
the
it
stick
depends.
of butter
Yeah, you
for
can do
about
some
5
other
minutes.
Yes, I'd like a little corn with my butter,
Yeah, exactly.
please. Number 8, an average ear of yellow sweet corn is more or less than 100 calories.
It's less than 100 calories.
It is.
Whoa!
It's about 86. Then again, what you put on it makes all the difference in the world. So,
Oof.
oh, you've done quite well, haven't you?
Only one wrong
Only
so far,
one
Ronnie.
wrong, yeah.
And normally,
if you just had some relatives in Antarctica that said, "Send us some sweet corn," we don't
know,
have any.
I
You'd be
know.
all set.
I know. Well, usually the bar to put one on the fridge is one wrong.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
100% or one wrong.
All right.
So it all comes down.
This is a difficult
To number
question.
9.
Because is corn a vegetable? Is it a grain or a fruit? Or is corn a vegetable, a grain, and a fruit? You said
B.
you are right.
Yes, Ronnie. Oh, it's going to be a good school year this year. Yes, thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
I get a fridge hanger on the first day of school.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Corn is actually a vegetable, a grain, and a fruit. Corn seed is a vegetable because it's harvested for eating. This is according to Extension, so you know it's right.
Oh, sure.
Usually sweet corn is harvested in the milk stage. You wait too long, it's not very good,
Oh, no.
frankly.
No,
That's
a little.
not good. Corn seed is a grain because it is a dry seed of a grass species, and corn seed is a fruit because that is its botanical definition.
Okay.
So that's a complicated process, isn't
Sure.
it? Yeah.
Sure.
So instead of trying to figure out whether it's a grain, a fruit, or a vegetable, just enjoy it and love it.
Don't worry about it, right? Yeah.
This year I found that it's good just to eat. No butter, no salt, no anything. Just sweet corn.
It is. Yeah, especially
it's
as sweet as
excellent.
this year.
It's
really.
awesome. It's
Very
just
good.
been very good. So, wow, what a
Well,
performance there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Star student today.
Yes, you are.
Do you have any stickers for me or
No,
not?
I don't.
Don't you? Oh,
I'll have to get some.
you will.
I think we sent all we had because Amelia's birthday's this month. So we
Oh.
always send her some stickers.
Well,
Yeah.
she's your granddaughter. How do I
know.
rate?
Well,
Boy.
yeah, you're just in the salt mine.
I am. Oh, but it's a fridge hanger.
It's a fridge hanger,
The old
yeah.
one, I think it was on dandelions from the spring or something. It's
It
been
could be,
it's been a
yeah,
while. Yeah.
So there you go, sweet corn. You're the man of the hour. Wow.
I was
Congratulations.
thinking with that last one though, when you tell your old jokes, you're a corny fruit. So right, something like that.
I've been in that category many
Exactly.
times.
Right.
Many times.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Well, thanks, and
Oh, you're welcome.
happy new school year. And you have your school pants on. I didn't even look.
Well,
so-
yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all set.
Good.
So
Did
well,
you
Joyce-
bring your band instrument today or not?
No, I did not.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably
Usually had enough stuff to carry without trying to drag along a baritone.
okay. You don't have band today.
No, I
then,
don't have
so, right. Have a good one.